certified mystic here, ready to talk to you. Although my painting is in no way an illustration of Kabbalistic ideas or intellectual concepts, and I really think that that would be quite didactic and overly controlling to do so, I do think that the painting alludes to the poetry found in Kabbalah and the way in which it explores or lets you take a bath in archetypes. So here is the quote from Solomon's Songs of Songs, Shir Hashirim, which the text I had been studying, a spiritual text I had been studying, referred to, and which is alluded to in my painting. So it goes like this. A locked garden is my sister, my bride, a locked fountain, a sealed spring. And the text I was studying points out that there's actually a double entendre, because the word gal, which could be a fountain, is also another word for gate or division or boundary. So as you swim around in this archetypal field, we see that immediately as you get to the concept of a fountain, you get to the concept of a gate. He even shows that the concept of water and flow and waves and fountain is related to immediately creating structure, that you don't really have a garden without structure. My painting is an embodiment of this idea, in which you have beauty and pleasure and joy, vitality, profound vitality, and you also have the structure. You have the structure of the canvas and its limits. You have the ability to control the paint and so on. And as well as archive it, document it, make it a coherent presentation, appear normal amongst normal people. That's all of you. I really feel that the painting is a way of embodying the ideas, not so much as illustrating the ideas. The painting creates a sort of resonance or a reflection and a capturing of that state of being that can then mirror and resonate around other people, rather than a sort of lesson in spirituality or mysticism. So I just want to talk a little bit about the bird, dolphin, serpent-like image that appears in the painting. Nowhere in the text that I tell you I'm referring to, or Solomon's Song of Songs, are there references to birds in the garden, but there is a major reference to the concept of the feminine. He starts talking about the power of speech, which is archetypally feminine, and the way in which it's rooted in a very high place and brings out transformations of the soul, a refinement of one's deep character and emotions and drives in psychological language. So why the bird? The bird for me is a symbol of the feminine. It's a symbol of the vehicle towards the self, the princess, which in Jungian language, the vehicle of the self is the anima, the feminine aspect. That image of self is sublimated for me in the vision of this bird form. The bird form is like my power and my inspiration and my soulfulness and my embodied self, the body and its powers, and it's in the image of a bird. It's an image of the beauty and the allure of a dolphin in the ocean. Now, I'm not the only person to make this association. The Zohar, Jewish mystical text, makes this association between the feminine and the birds. So do other traditions, like the Greek myths, associate Aphrodite to the bird and to the dolphin. But the bird could also be associated with the masculine as well. So I really just think it's a ambiguous and general symbol of aspects of self as they move and take dynamic flow and flight in our internal life and external life. And the painting portrays this dance as it comes in and out of the garden.